This type of cancer is called diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma. It's where a tumor forms on the brainstem just above the spine. It is terminal, and the disease is cruel to the kids it affects and their loved ones.
She is a fun-loving girl. She is happy.
These are the days Aspen Agnew's mom and dad are cherishing.
Right now is the time to get her doing everything she can, because honestly, I don't know where she's going to be 3 months from now.
In April, her parents, Allison and Ryan, noticed some changes in Aspen's behavior. Then in June, she began to have trouble walking. They rushed her to the ER.
We took her to the MRI later that day, and that's when they found the tumor.
It was the worst possible news.
He kind of said to us that she had about 1 to 2 years.
A heartbreaking prognosis.
This is a parent, what you hear, you can hug your kid for the last time in the next 9 to 12 months. I mean, how do you even stomach that?
The Defeat DIPG Foundation says only 10% of children with this disease survive for 2 years following their diagnosis.
It was devastating, to say the least. I mean, I don't even know how to explain the way we felt.
4-year-old Aspen now endures radiation treatment.
She would lead the way. She'd hold the nurse's hands, climb up on the table herself.
Despite medical breakthroughs to fight other forms of cancer like leukemia, few advancements have been made to help kids overcome DIPG.
Neil Armstrong's daughter died from this in 1962, so the same outcome is the same in decades. Nothing has changed.
Aspen is being treated at Primary Children's Hospital.
When children have cancer, it's through no fault of their own.
Her oncologist, Dr. Nicholas Whipple, believes the rarity of this disease creates challenges for researchers.
You have to perform research not just on patients in your state, but in surrounding states in the nation and world in order to produce enough data to really extrapolate meaningful results.
The Agnews hope their story inspires those who have the resources to donate to organizations working to find innovations and eventually a cure.
If we don't get funding for this, if we don't get this figured out, there are going to be more families in front of this camera in years to come.
As doctors search for that breakthrough, the Agnews are staying strong.
Kids in this situation are the toughest people you will ever meet.
Following the example set by little Aspen.
There is hope. You know, don't give up on anything, and you just got to fight. That's all you can do.
The Agnews have a GoFundMe set up to help pay for Aspen's medical expenses. We'll link to that, plus other ways you can help families that are dealing with this awful disease on our website. In Salt Lake City, Sean Franchi, Fox 13 News, Utah.